My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Yeah, boosty sound and kakra. Sena beya obi abeti na medwedwem ewo eye akankase.
Priority number one is to ensure that our brothers and sisters who have been displaced as a result of the spillage and the floods will get some relief. Priority number two will be to ensure that they get some assistance in getting back to their livelihoods and their communities. I think subsequent to that, if there are any further conversations, government will be more than willing to listen and engage on those conversations. But government is currently focused on the first two priorities, which is assisting our colleagues who have been displaced, and then eventually when the water levels recede, assisting them to get back to their areas of livelihood.
Okay, will people face sanctions?
Like I've said, priority number one is to support people who are displaced currently. Priority number two is to get people back into their places when the water levels recede, and then subsequent to that, whatever else is outstanding can be examined. Country on the relief efforts, and where some augmentation needs to take place, that will also take place. But the ministerial committee is keenly monitoring the relief efforts, not just downstream, but also even upstream, where some floods have been occasioned as a result of the spillage, we understand, from the Bagri Dam, etc. And so I think almost every 3 days you will get an update from the interministerial committee, and where they need to augment the relief or intervention efforts, they will do so.
So, what I'm telling you, I'm bro from any animal Montebro from Amjum. Also, Omni Kufa Kotras, cabinet meeting, Omati committee. Now, after 3 days, the Omobajin who could see and say, Yen Yanama, or see our colleagues in the Volta region. The ombudsman and say Aban say obe assist your man, obe support your mo for now. One, the exact support. Two, or say I'm chairman so receive I say so conform so ria na almost I go back to fie inti na Aban assist your mo what the ombudsman assist your mo, basically vague. Like this is an issue about 25,000 people. Communities upon communities have been displaced, and the information minister makes it sound to say obiati kokoniwa. It makes it sound to say I see a show big aregu. This is an emergency, and the president has every right to declare state of emergency. Asema okay, journalists people say are some people going to face sanctions, or say we are not going to talk about that now. For now, no, nyoma mienu wepe na table, so they are trying to avoid the question of accountability. The ecosystem, all that the government is saying is, oh, ome a system, we are near so we are na masako, they don't attach any seriousness. Like he did not even give specifics. Like so vaguely, they will assist them when the water goes down. We will bring them to their communities. They are not even thinking about the aftermath. They are not thinking about it. They are not thinking about what is happening now. This is an emergency. There's no sense of urgency. At one okabrofo ayawunafo. Anytime see me wanafo mu MPP chi na busom say na mo MPP mu chi no mo ye jimi ana. This is what we are living with. They don't want to go to the accountability side, because journalists people say, are people going to be held accountable, or say we are talking about the two things that we discussed? He does not even want to refer. Nipa and the committed this crime. They don't even want to go there, because the moment they go there, you have to declare state of emergency. So they don't respect Voltarians. They don't even see them as humans. Because President Jimmy na kwakachiro say monto mame ema ohima kwasiampanyi bi eto say the president was joking. Ohima kwasiampanyi bi of Water region say president no di agro abofunu o mame wu a na president na betena we di agro akire wo. Ohima Jimmy for. This is how they are treating you people. And this is what we have been talking about. Now, under the press conference, now VR for let's hear what VR said in English. Besides, are you going to boost this before I put it in? Because I think the VR one too needs to be boosted. So if you're going to boost the sound, Mr. S, do that and let me use that before I go there. In the press conference, Volta River Authority for no more. And almost no Edio Manu Asem Ebetuja. Remember, Aban said you met my son be assisted. Nipana. Video I made a channel. This is what is happening. Aban said they would just assist. They didn't give us any specifics. right, so when I buy so they'll give them some assistance. Now mommy uncle TVR4 and so ask mom kind of press conference now say.
So what is the state of the spillage and whether the level is coming down? Well, let me start by saying that I will cautiously say that at this point in time, we would expect a decline or the water level to recede. From the data that we have gathered so far, there are indications that the water level might have started to recede. It is early days. I cannot confirm when the spillage would stop, but then there are clear signs that the water is receding. So this is what I can say. Your second question is that when is it going to end? And as I'm saying, I'll cautiously confirm that the water level is behaving as usual as this season. It's receding, but it's early days. We need to watch it for some time.
Hey man, bro, for no can what you say? O kan nyama mienu se miensa. VR for no. Almost say. Nipa ba kwa asem o kan muntie ni pa. I say at this point, he's going to cautiously say, at this point, they are expecting the water to recede. Data omunya ne kire say insuo na afa nipa no, insuo no beko form. Right? Say insuo na afa nipa no, say insuo na wa technically he's saying say insuo na afa awonafo no. Say data kuto omu kire say insuo no ewe. And on one say it is early. He can't confirm when the spillage will stop. Or say, even though no catch them say, oh, Sesiano, insuno, de te kuta mucha say, insona afan konfono, rinka kakra. But on to me, some boss say, insuno mubieno, omu ebejai ende ana ochina. Na say insone rewo B. Na say ubi insuno A. Na say B no slowly area. Na uda hu be insuno A. Ayeden insuno rewo B. Like, say, Osaka say, omu nim ada omu beja insuo ni bie. That means say, the ekosono enyenja yo. That means say, what the people in the water region ekomuno enya de su betwa no. So what is stopping the Kufuor administration from declaring state of emergency? What is stopping them? Because VR no obi ensuo no. Wakache clearly say, omu nim ada omu beja insuo ni bie, omu da hu bie ensuo no. Ono asaka che say o insuo ne kofom. Na insuo ne kofom na ubie bigum no. Ebede na insuo na kofom because omo mo fom on insuo ne nyanwe ye. Mo da hu bie. That means to say problem na ye hu no ebeye bigger than what we are seeing now. Now the issue is what is stopping this government from going to Segleme, to declaring a state of emergency for Ghana, from moving these people, relocating them to Segleme. It is less than an hour drive. What is stopping the Kufuor administration? None of their time womb. VR is someone nimada umeja insuri bie. VR force insuri de omoda hu bie. Inti omoda they can't tell us anything. Now, after press conference, and Oppong Nkrumah ebe posti adewe. Also, among person be declare state of emergency. The moment you declare state of emergency, government resource will have to go there and immediately solve the problem. Among person may declare, but this is what the National Emergency Contact Center. This is the government too. Government now only declare state of emergency also on yet because also other resource call solve a problem no also on yet. This was not man-made. This was not natural. It was man-made. Abani say Kufuor the MPP say omun declare. Omun first can ko enko save nipa. Ade chi no omun free bibi Ministry of Information, National Emergency Contact Call Center. DIA takes call on dam spillage relief efforts starting Tuesday 24 October 2023. Enti omo the line abeto ho. Enti problem bia ba spillage no ho a ana amanfo pe se ebia omo boa omo mfre line we they will be willing to take donations and calls about the spillage, but they are not willing to declare state of emergency to save the lives. Oh, aban kwasi aban. When also actually said the omuyeno ekufuado edi daho ba omianim Kennedy nim, they are all aware. They want to wipe our phone out. Oh yeah, now the MPP which are kwasi. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, now this MPP with this particular ekufuado MPP we kwasi with Jimmy. These people have devised a plan to wipe your people away. VRA said they don't know when they're going to stop spilling the water. Aban said they're going to give just support. There is an option for state of emergency for the people to all be evacuated to Segleme, which is an option. Ask yourself why the government is not interested in declaring state of emergency. Oh, you're Ghana in the now Shemi. Now the who Busame say MPP are buying now Yakotwaba. You are not even supposed. Thank you. So, we are Ghana here. You are not even supposed to be thinking, say, MPP are buying also about him. VRA is waiting for the dam water to go down. But at this point, they cannot promise anything because the dam is still full. They are going to be opening the water. Aban should declare state of emergency. Aban said, no, we will give you support. We have put a phone number outside. If you need help, call 311. Hey! Yeni tia Oppong Nkrumah ekufuado Kennedy Japan Bawumia yeni echechere MP taxes. They are giving us a phone number to call. But what the constitution is telling them to do, they say they are not going to do it.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.